All right, guys, my name is Kayla Hensley, and I am doing this presentation on getting into the positive mindset. Um, Basically, what this came from is a blog that I pretty recently just started. So I wanted to do a presentation on it just to explain a little bit more about it, and sometimes it's easier to just watch something rather than read something. So my website is called Blissful Beginnings, and the actual link to it is learnasyougo.org. So learnasyougo.org came about because there are so many things in my life that I am learning to do as I go. So I decided that that was going to be something that I wanted to promote to other people. I wanted people to know that it's okay to learn as you go, and there are so many things in life that we are going to have to learn no matter how old we are. So wanted to put that out there. And then I also titled my website Blissful Beginnings. So this came about from everything that's going on in my life. I had a lot of things that were ending. I had a lot of negativity, and I just viewed it in a very depressing way, to say the least. So I decided that I was going to look at it as a new beginning, and I was going to look at it as something that could be joyful. And I have to say, just changing that mindset and changing the way I was looking at that really made all the difference. So it was important to me to try to help other people understand that beginnings can truly be blissful. They can really be joyful, and it's all in how you look at them. So just plugging that in, that this is where this material is coming from. And if you're interested in it or you like it, you can feel free to go check this out. So, with all that being said, how do you get into a positive mindset? Well, that is a very hefty question. It is very deep, and it's not always easy. It can be very, very difficult. So, I just wanted to share one way that has worked for me, that has really helped me in getting into that positive mindset and not looking so much at the negative. So, I decided to start a positive gratefulness journal. So, I got a separate journal that was specifically for positive thoughts, so that when I look back, I could see all these positive things. And so what I did is I would title it, as you can see at the picture to your right. I would, sorry, not title it, I would date it, and then I would just put things that I am grateful for today. And so for this particular one, I put freedom, foggy mornings, and good food. So, and I know you're thinking, freedom, good food, foggy mornings, what? Like that's what you're really grateful for? Yes, that was exactly what I was grateful for on that day. And so that is the beauty of this type of journal, is that you can write whatever comes to mind. And so what I have done is, like I said, I got a separate journal. I wrote these 3 things down that I was grateful for. And you can also write things that you were, um, maybe things that were positive in your day. So say you were able to wake up early and have coffee before work instead of bringing your coffee to work. That could be something that was positive. It can also be a gratefulness. So you can kind of determine, gratefulness and positivity go hand in hand. So it could be either or. So it's just kind of whatever you feel. It's your journal, it's your positive gratefulness journal. So you can do whatever fits your needs. So over time, what will happen is you'll start to find that you're finding joy in a lot of little small things that you never used to. So for me, it's that example of foggy mornings. I love the weather, so I've always appreciated that, but I really started to notice the beauty around me, and then even just having food, enjoying a good meal. I never appreciated that, I guess you could say. I took that for granted a lot of the time. So those are things that I was very grateful for. So this is kind of what I talk about in my blog. I talk about, this is one example of how you can practice getting into that positive mindset. You can either do this at the beginning of your day, or you can do it at the end of your day. I usually do it at the end of the day because then I have more things to write about. But it's totally up to you. You can do it beginning of the day and the end of the day. It's your journal. It's your thing. So it's up to you. But I wanted to share this because I felt like it has worked for me, and it's something that's so cheap and simple and not really that time consuming. So I wanted to put that out there for you guys. So one thing that I want you to keep in mind is to remember to be patient with yourself. You know, new habits take time, and you can definitely do this. So when I first started, I was a little impatient because I was thinking of all these really big things that I was grateful for. And I started to run out of those things. And so I was getting impatient. I was getting a little irritated and thinking like, wow, am I not grateful for anything? So just be patient with yourself and know that once you kind of write some of those big things down, you're going to start looking for those smaller things that bring you joy. And that is really when you are going to start noticing a difference, I think. I mean, that's how it was for me, and I think that's how it will be for you. And so I don't want you to give up, and I don't want you to feel like it has to be an everyday thing. You know, you will find out what works for you. And, you know, like I said earlier, I can't guarantee that this is going to do the trick for you and it's going to make you feel better. But if you honestly put the time and effort in to just do something like this, that's super easy, super cheap to do. I mean, you don't even have to get a journal. If you wanted to, you could write it on printer paper or a notepad. But just the simple act of writing it down and really taking the time to think about what was positive about your day is already helping you get into that positive mindset. So I really hope that this helps you guys. You know, I would love, love, love to hear if you've done it before this. You know, maybe you've tried something like this before and this isn't new to you. I would love to hear if it's worked for you. If you are new to this and you decided to try it, I would absolutely love to hear from you guys and get some feedback from that. So, you know, to do that, you can go to learnasyougo.org and you can actually read the whole blog if you're interested. You can go ahead and comment. I would love to hear from you guys. So you can comment on that blog or wherever you like and let me know how it's going. You know, send me a picture of you with your journal or of your journal or whatever you would like. That maybe send me a picture of something you were grateful for in your day. I would love to see how this is working for you guys because I really take it to heart and it means a lot to me because I really want people to be able to feel positive and to focus on that positive mindset. So please connect with me. Please you can also leave a comment on this video if you would like. But definitely would love to have you guys check out my blogs and my website and kind of learn more from that. So I really hope this helps you guys. And I just really want to thank you for being here. Thank you for coming and listening to this presentation. I also want to let you know that I am going to have a new course coming out that is also focusing on positive thinking and a positive lifestyle. So it's going to be probably a 5 to 6 week course where, you know, if you subscribe to that, each week you'll receive a short little video and maybe a couple activities you can do to try to lead to that positive thinking and positive lifestyle. So just wanted to go ahead and let you know that you can also, in order to find out when that's coming, you can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Instagram, you can also follow me on Facebook. So I try to, I'm mostly on Twitter and Instagram, but I definitely do have that Facebook page as well. So you can stay plugged in that way. You can subscribe to my blogs so that you can get an email every time something's posted. And you can stay in the know of when that course is going to be coming out. So just wanted to say thank you again so much for being here and for listening. And I really hope that this was helpful for you guys. So, you know, thank you again and have a great day.